Good evening, everybody. We're going to be picking up Dead Space here again. This will be the last night that we stream it as we're close to the end, so everybody stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. All right, everybody. Sorry about that delay. I think it's about game time. I think we should get things started here. Let's do it. All right, good evening, everybody. Sorry, I got food in front of me too, and so like I'm in the middle of trying to rifle down some food and yeah, do all that stuff. Which is always a fun time, right? One day I'm gonna get a new computer. Doesn't fucking do that when I stretch. We're going to be picking this up here in a second, everybody. I'm just going to kind of rifle down a little bit of food right here. So I'm here. I'm here. All right. Oh, shit. Where did we leave off last night? Oh, chapter 11. Nice.
Mr. Clark, I'm approaching the shuttle hangar. You must find your way to the cargo bay. The marker, it's being stored in there. There's a cargo loading lift there you can use to deliver the marker up to the hangar. Please, you must help me with this. It's the only way.
I don't know, man. Oh, I got some of these to sell. I have no nodes left. All right, that's fine. No nodes. No node. We got some canned air, right? Medium canned air. Can I buy large ones? Shit, I don't have a lot of ammo left. All right, I'm liking that a little bit more. Liking that a little bit more. It starts right away, doesn't it? It just starts right away. I guess we're near the end of the game, so that shit's gonna happen right away. Give me 1 second. I feel like I need a heating pad on my back. Hurts. So what I found out that I read about is that the extra armors that you can earn all have to be purchased, like Boop, boop. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's more places to go. Guess there's only one way to go. Only one way, only one way, only one way. Only one way today. Only one way today. Oh, maybe things will pick up here. It's around probably dinner time for everybody. But we're going to be finishing this game tonight, and then we're going to be starting on some NES games. Let's get back to the games that made my channel great, right? Just kidding. We got a workbench here. Right. What is this? Okay, this is something I probably should get. I feel like I use this gun a lot. It's kind of my oh shit gun. I could only buy one node. It's not worth it. We'll hang tight, everybody. We'll hang tight. All right, let's press on. right, right there. Big old bastard moving right there. Totally see him. Creeping. I don't like fatties in this game. Hey, what's up, Dennis? Good to see ya. New McDonald's, huh? So was today your first day in the new one? Oh, great. Little hell spawns. Get him. Get him. That couldn't have went any better. Wow, like a pro. Watch me get my ass kicked here by something's gonna come out and get me. Something's going to get me. Something going to get me. That's great, man. I understand them refurbishing like a McDonald's or something, but when you get a brand new building of any sorts, that's really exciting. We're gonna get some crazy shit. I know we are. Hang on, I gotta adjust my seat. There we go. Gotta adjust that chair. Oh my God. Well, that's great then, man. I mean, if it makes it easier for you to work, then that's wonderful, you know? I'm trying to get comfortable here. My back's been killing me for the past few days. Crime in Italy. Bad ice machines. All right, all right. All right. I'm liking that you're digging it, man. I really am. And you got free McDonald's for life? I'm sure this is going to raise some hell. Or raise the dead. One of the two. Oh yeah, you hear something?
Delivering cargo shipment 782. Kinesis module required for further cargo transport.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It creeped me out, man. Oh God, really? So tired of these things just coming out of the blue. Fuck, dude, they're all over the place now. Now I'm screwed. Just kind of appear where you want to appear, right? Take me up. God, I just hate them just appearing where they want to. Look at that. Look at that. An air vent. They are all over, man. And what's the thing? And what's the suspense, man? It's too suspenseful. Tell me. And what? And what? Littering and littering and littering and littering. Smoking the reefer, right? I'm going to stand here while you smoke the whole bag. Candy bars. I'm eating a little bit of food right now, too, so bear with me. Have I seen the second one? Actually, you know what? I think I have. I think I have seen the second Super Troopers. Not nearly as funny. Sorry, I'm eating food. I apologize. I know it's not attractive to watch people eat food. I know that. I know that for a fact. I don't care who you are. I don't even want to see, like, the sexiest person alive eat food. I just don't want to hear it. I just don't want to see it. But yes, I believe I have seen it. It's just not as good, right? It's just not as... Not that I'm saying right like isn't right. It's... I'm trying to remember what the hell it's about. We got a fatty. Babies? Yep, babies. Creep me out, man. I put myself in a corner. It turns you on when I eat my food, so I'm just gonna make... Alright, so there's an episode, like, okay, so there's an episode of Family Guy that really annoys me, and I'm getting to, let me get to what I'm getting to. My wife has an aunt who can't stand the sound of people chewing, like she can't do it, like, it's literally something she can't handle. She can't handle the sound of somebody chewing, like, she will lose her goddamn mind. Okay. And like potato chips, especially the crunch, and like she flips out. She freaks. But there's an episode of Family Guy that really drives me batshit crazy. And it's Peter Griffith talking about like soda crackers or something, and he's on the radio. He's like sipping something. He's like, soda wafers. Soda wafers, and it just is really annoying. It's not, you know, I like Family Guy as much as I like Family Guy. There's just some things in there that just really annoy the holy living hell out of me. Just drive me batshit crazy. Yeah, the soda wafer thing. Soda wafers. Yeah. Drive me crazy. It's a whole part that just drives me nuts. Yeah, right. A food chewing thing, right? Drives people batshit crazy. People just don't like it. Come on. I have a little fly in here, and it's been bugging me for like a day and a half. You know those little gnats? It's pissing me off. What do I have? All of these I have to kill or something? I have to get down. Look at this. I can see him though. God, really? I think it's replenishing every time it goes down. Rod, come on, get your ass up there. This is ridiculous. What the? Are you fucking kidding me? It is. It's just, it's resetting every time. Oh yeah, I'm reloading all this. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that bullshit. You have to stay close to it, otherwise it'll just reset. It's like its life is just resetting. So I will run that again. You know, I mean that's what it is. Yeah, I'm just tired of running out of ammo. I was dealing with ammo issues last time, but I also found out boxes that there are boxes in this game that I didn't know you could open, and so I've been running around for like 10 chapters of this game not knowing you could open certain boxes. I'm an idiot. I'm a horse's ass. Right? All right. He sounds like what's his name? He sounds like God, what's his name? Grover. Is it Grover? My visor is down. My visor is down. Chapter 11. So we're going to finish this game tonight. Then we're going to switch over to some Nintendo. Yeah, we got this end stream coming up here, and then we're doing some NES games. We hitting up Castlevania. We'll see if I can beat my personal best of 32 minutes. Probably not now. I've not practiced it for a while. Oh man, there's a lot of goodies here. Shit, yeah. Ooh, power node. I might be interested in Dead Space 2, but not right away. I mean, I am not going to get into that game right away. It's going to be, yeah, sometime after October. If I am to do it at all. I mean, I wanted to do Condemned 2. I just got... It's easy to get behind schedule, man. It really is. Oh my goodness, it's Ivan. What's up, Ivan? Glad to have you here. It is Ivan from Italy, and he's like really from Italy. I don't think it'd be weird if he wasn't from Italy, right? Man, it's good to see you. Glad you can make it too here. We're finishing up Dead Space tonight. We're on chapter 11. After this, we are going to be hammering out some NES games. We're going to be playing Castlevania 1. I'm going to try to do my PB of like 32 minutes. I made a world record. I didn't make the world record, but I was like ranked 180th in the world for beating Castlevania. And my whole playthrough for Castlevania was just to like show people what I do to beat the game. And it just happened to work out where like I beat it in 32 minutes. And I was screwing off a lot in the game. And I'm like, man, I can take 8 to 10 minutes off that game. And so we'll try tonight. We'll try to beat it, and maybe we'll try to shoot for a personal best, you know, but we'll tinker around with Castlevania, you know, or maybe that we'll go with Ghost and Goblin. Did I bring Ghost and Goblins? I'm pretty sure I did. If you guys don't know, I'm pretty good at those games. I'm not a speed. There's only a couple games that I'm good at, but you know, I will never set a world record on anything. Just let's be clear about that. And but I'm good at like a handful of games. Ghost and Goblins is one of them. Little Nemo the Dream Master is another one. Gunsmoke is another one. Castlevania, Rygar. Well, I'm glad it came in the mail. Yeah, so Ivan, I'm glad you're here. Hopefully you can stick around for a little bit. What time is it there? There you are, you son of a bitch.
Delivering cargo shipment 782. Kinesis module required for further cargo transport.
I play part 1 the most. There was a while ago, like when I was a kid growing up, I remember watching, this is a great story. When I was a little kid growing up, I used to love Castlevania 1 so much to remember my mom made me like my own little Grim Reaper costume just for Halloween. I was a little kid. And I would never get as far in part 2 just because part 2 was, I mean, you got to think maybe I was 6 or 7 when part 2 came out. And I mean, it's hard. Like part 2 is legitimately, it's confusing as a little kid. And then it wasn't until about a year ago I've owned part 3 for years, okay? I've amassed a really excellent NES collection, okay? Being born in 81, I've just got a good collection. And I've had part 3 forever, Dracula's Curse, and I've never played it. And it was about a year ago I decided to play it. People said, Nick, you should really play this. Slap, you need to play this. And I did. And let me tell you what, I got my ass whooped. Castlevania 3 is so hard. Like I've not went back to play it because I haven't seen a beating that bad since someone put a banana down my pants and turned a monkey loose. That's how bad I got beaten on that game. I was whooped. I got whooped on that game. But I brought it with me just so if we wanted to get crazy with the, you know, get crazy with the cheese whiz, we could definitely do that. But part 1 is my bread and butter. Yeah, Simon's Quest is tough. Let me see what you guys are saying here. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 is, it's like, that's a tough game. You know, but it's worth getting like the, it's worth getting the Tommy gun, like the Chicago typewriter. Everything about that is yes. Come on, you bastards. See, and I'm good at Resident Evil 1. Well, you wouldn't believe that if the last playthrough I just did, because I got my ass whooped by some hunters. But I'm good at Resident Evil 1. Like, I used to be really good at it. The GameCube version I'm really good at. You know, in fact, I would love to play the GameCube version for you guys. So we're gonna let's think about this. Today's Thursday. We're gonna wrap this game up tonight. We're gonna hit some Castlevania and some NES tonight. All right, we're gonna hit some classics tonight. And then we have Thursday night. Okay, we're gonna have Friday. We're gonna have all day tomorrow to hit some of the games that I need to do pickup on, you know, like some of these NES games, you know, maybe some Sega games for you guys, okay? Some pickups, and then Saturday we start Silent Hill 2, the Enhanced Edition, and we'll roll that into Sunday, and then we'll draw for the artwork. Hunters. Hunters are worse than Medusa heads. Okay, all right. I answered quickly, and I should have waited. See, it's telling me to go down here, but I got a feeling I got to shoot those. Okay, there's times in the game where Medusa heads will super drive you crazy. Like, there's times where Medusa heads, you jump and you're just like, son of a bitch, and you're just throwing F-bombs and you're freaking out. And, but there's times where hunters, you know, I mean, hunters got the jump and slash, man. They'll cut your head off lickety-split. Yeah, we got some super spooky stuff coming up here this weekend. I gotta get down, and I don't know how to get down, get down, get down. Jesus Christ. Oh, I totally just piddled a bit. I totally piddled. Oh, dude, that hasn't happened in a while. You scared the holy living shit out of me. Whew. Oh, my God. Yeah, I think I just peed a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm eating a little bit. Sorry, guys. You got paid today. Fantastic, my friend. Thanks for giving 500 bits here. I appreciate that. That scared the shit out of me. I've never played Dracula X. You know, and, you know, I need to go play it. I don't own it, so that's why I will never stream it. Because I don't own it. And that game is actually super expensive these days. But I do own Bloodlines. But I don't own Dracula X. I just don't know what I need to do here. I think I gotta shoot these things. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm getting my ass kicked. There we go. What am I looking for? I'm hearing something else freak out. Yeah, I streamed Bloodlines a while back. It was a tough one. There's some shit. There's some tough shit in Bloodlines, I'm not gonna lie. What's up, Satarius? Hey, man, it's so good to see you. Thanks for jumping into the stream, I appreciate it. We're gonna be wrapping up Dead Space tonight, and we're gonna be hitting some classic NES. We're gonna go back to what I know I'm super good at. It is going well tonight. Had a doctor's visit, got some shots today, and then I had some band practice, which was fun. This thing sucks. We're going to be rolling some Castlevania, original Castlevania. I hit a... last time I played it, I was screwing around and ended up with like 180th place in the world. I'm going to try to beat my best time of 32 minutes. And in fact, I know my rank is not there anymore. I know I'm not 180th in the world anymore, because that was some time ago, but I can tell you what my PB is. It's on speedrun.com. Yeah, I'm not even on there anymore. Oh wait, no, I'm 315 in the world. Yeah, I used to be, oh man, I really went back. I beat it in 32 minutes and 5 seconds. 2 years ago is when I did it. I bet I can, shit man. Here's the thing now, here's the shitty thing, is when I submitted this, I was ranked 180th at 30 minutes and 32 minutes in the world. And the next thing was like 20 minutes. Now there's so many people that are like 15 minutes, 14 minutes, 14 minutes, 14 minutes, 13. It's become so goddamn saturated. Right, me too, man. If you guys are interested in it, you can find me at like a rank 300 or something in the world. Jesus. But we'll go for it, man. We'll go for it. Somebody beat that game in 11 minutes? You've got to be shitting me. You've got to be jiving me. But you know what? I saw somebody in Metroid. Last time I was streaming the original Metroid, we had a speedrunner come in, and he beat the game in like 9 minutes or something like that. And there was glitching involved. But it was amazing that the world record speedrunner came into my stream and said, I just beat the world record and coming in here to see how you're doing. I was like, wow, I feel really honored about that. It was awesome, you know, and he was telling me a little bit about his speedruns there. Dark Souls, man, I would never speedrun a Demon Souls, a Dark Souls, a Bloodborne, or anything like that because it's just too many variables. Yeah, the world record speedrunner came in. He was a cool guy. Oh yeah, it was 9 minutes, like something like that. Here, I'll pull it up for you and tell you. I mean, it might have been a little bit longer. It was intense, dude. Like I watch, and the best thing is you can watch their speed runs. I know I'm diverging. Okay, the guy just lost it. The world record speedrunner just lost it. The speedrunner that was in my channel. Here we go. I'll post this up for you guys. The speedrunner that was in my channel goes by the name of like Chex42, and he held this for 8 months ago until 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, the other guy whose name goes by C Scotty, and those two are always competing against each other. And I believe, maybe I'm right. I don't know if he's still here. Chex is part of my Discord. So Chex, who is the reigning world record holder for Metroid, is in my Discord. And so he came in one time, and like I said, it was amazing to have him in there. Oh, they're rivals, dude, and they'll get it back. And he's only off by, what, 5 seconds? Yeah. 5 seconds. And they're both from America, and I just put that link up there. He'll get it back. It's super cool, man. They are, and they share strategies a little bit, but they kind of don't. You know, the only way they find out strategies is to watch the other one play, and so I really need to focus on this game, but I need to tell you guys this. Apparently, the speedrunner Chex was telling me that some Metroid carts give RNG elements. They vary in RNG elements based on what console you have. And there's random. So what they're doing, what he did is he would get like a dozen Nintendos and he'd put in the Metroid cart, and the cart would react with a console differently and give you the opportunity to give you that RNG that you need. So when they're speedrunning this, they're looking for the perfect RNG, okay? The like random number generator, right? So they're looking for the spawns they need and everything they need to be able to get those glitches and get down there and beat Mother Brain. And it is so fascinating to hear him talk about it that it just blew my mind. And, Satarius and Ivan and Dennis and everybody that's in here, there was a time in my life where before the internet was a big thing, before speedruns were a really big thing on the internet, I used to be able to speedrun, and I'm still okay at it, but I thought at a time when the internet wasn't really around, I used to map out Super Metroid. And I have a best record of me of beating Super Metroid in an hour and a half, 100% items, no sequence breaks, okay? And today, I probably couldn't get an hour. I've done it like an hour 55, no sequence breaks, 100% items, okay? But back in the day, it's just where I was so tuned in to doing it, I've slowed down on it. But there's a couple games that maybe we'll try to get some records when Spooktober's over. We'll go for Gunsmoke. We'll submit my little Nemo playthrough and see how well that goes. We'll do Castlevania. I'm not going to beat Castlevania. Those bastards have got it licked, man. 11 minutes. Yep. So if you guys ever want to be interested in watching how speedrunners work, watch the Nintendo of Super Mario Bros. And the way they dissected that game by going into the cart and figuring out one pixel more to the right would give you a different spawn down a warp tube. I mean, that shit is getting, it feels like they're getting they're getting into the programming, but like quantum physics of it all and understanding exactly how to break the game. And it is so fascinating to watch that when you're, the Metroid guy that came in, and I watched him doing these bubble glitches through the door, bubble glitches through this door to jump up to end up in the room where they have to shoot the statues, do a bomb technique, get up there. I mean, it is fascinating. Let's get back into this game. I don't know if I'm doing what I need to do. I mean, I'm figuring shit out here as we go through this. But it is cool shit to see that. Yeah, man, it's... What? No way. You watched a world record speedrun for Dark Souls 3? He did it in 35 minutes? What am I missing here? Oh, my wife started me. Hang on one second, everybody. I do apologize. So my wife opened the door here, and I didn't see her there, and I look up and she's standing there, and I'm just like, not that she's scary, but it's just the fact that I don't hear her when she comes in. She's like a goddamn mouse, And I told her, I said, I'm going to get like in a little triple arm here that flashes red or something, you know, kind of like on Three Ninjas. Remember that movie Three Ninjas where they had the red light that flashed? It was like, Mom's coming. Meow, meow, meow. And the light would go off and shit like that. I'm going to do something to like trigger that. I'm full of shit. That's not going to happen. I'll just continue to be scared. Okay. I need to figure out what the hell to do here. Does anybody know? Telling me to go down, but I'm... Ooh, hang on. That's not working. Whoa. But I don't see another thing down. What's my mission thing here? Transfer the marker. Really? You should do a run on that. I think you should do that. Bear, I don't know. I need to finish the game, man. I'm not going to spend an hour doing this. I'm done. I'm done with the game. Time to move on. So if you tell me what to do, it'd be a lot faster. Yeah, we did finish Fatal Frame. There we go. Got it. We did finish it, man, and it was good, man. We a little bit slower for me than I wanted to. Hot damn, hot diggity dog. Of course there's going to be enemies there. Yeah, we finished Fatal Frame 2. Super good. Executive Air, glad you're here, man. Sorry for running late, everybody. It was, had band practice tonight and stuff. Just had a lot going on. And then I had to help my father-in-law transfer some stuff to storage. And we're going to finish this game up tonight. As we streamed last night, was kind of a little bit of a late notice kind of pickup stream. You should do a Dark Souls 3 stream. I would like to see you do that.
Delivering cargo shipment 782 to the hangar bay.
The cargo lift has arrived. The marker is in the hangar bay. Now you can load it into the shuttle. Hurry!
Fuck, man, are you serious? God, it just never ends. Yeah, streaming's not bad. I mean, if you've never streamed before or don't have the equipment, it'll make it difficult for you because People want good quality streams, you know, like a video camera, a microphone. People want all that good stuff, you know. But you could also just record the play of just play it yourself and just record yourself playing it and try to submit that. Yeah, it's neat how the life bar is on the back. It kind of almost seems like it's like vertebrae. I find that really a neat way to display that. Ooh, credits. Ooh, Florin. Let's go back and see if we can get some other shit. I'm sure I missed some stuff over here. So it's nice that Executive Bear picked this game up for me to stream it. It's been one hell of a ride. Let me tell you what. This game has been nothing short of scary and exciting at times. But let me tell you what. It's been fun. I'm more comfortable now with the game controls, but there was a while there I was just holding buttons to do certain... It was just a lot. It felt like there were a lot of actions in this game. But we're on Chapter 11, everybody. The end is coming up, so stick around with me as we get ready to wipe through this game, and then we start some Castlevania. It's going to feel good to get back to some 8-bit. Let me tell you what. It really is going to feel good. So you guys, don't forget, man, that we have this amazing raffle that's coming up here on October 31st. We're giving away a Guinness Book of World Record piece of artwork. I didn't do an upgrade. I need to. A piece of artwork that was made by a fan of the channel. Highly Flammable created this artwork. Guinness Book of World Record. Legend of Zelda start screen. Largest in the world, using over 57,000 perler beads. We are raffling this big bastard off. You can go to the About Me section and learn how to earn raffle tickets. Super cool stuff. Capacity min... Where the hell are you? Mine. That's what I want. Mine! Yeah, it's wicked. You can check out... If you go to the About Me section, like I said, you can view everything there, how to earn raffles, and then also... You can see the artwork. I forgot to include that the Triforce glows in the dark. It'll be shipped in tiles, and it's about 3.5 feet by 4 feet in size. But it'll be shipped in like a 12 by 12 box.
I restored power to the elevator.
Whoa,
Take it up to the hangar bay and get the marker on the shuttle.
Let's save it.
I'm heading up to the flight deck now. Oh god. I'm just gonna run for it.
Run.
Wish me luck.
I can be a backpack while you run. All right. Oh, there we go. Hey, there's a store. I don't know if I'm going to be buying any more guns in this game. I don't know. We're going to go back and upgrade one more thing, you guys. Bear with me. So has anybody here played Castlevania 3 for the NES? I mean, that is legitimately probably the hardest Castlevania I've ever played. And I haven't played X, but I played Bloodlines. And Bloodlines had some really... I remember the boss fight with on the tower, right? It was a bat, and it kept kind of spinning around. It's like this crazy depth perception thing that was happening. That was a cool fight. That's what I want. I actually use this gun quite a bit. This line gun. The mines, baby. I mean, if there's a mine gun, that would be nice. I probably have more NES games streamed on my YouTube page than any other category. The NES games are probably what I have streamed the most. But that's what I grew up playing, was the NES. I mean, that was just my bread and... Oh, there was a bench right here. I didn't even see it. Derp, 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 derp. All right, let's move on. Ooh, elevator. Yeah, I love NES games. Ooh, that is a good one. That one I actually do own. I did a stream of Battletoads a while back. I don't know what encouraged me to do that, but I got my ass kicked on it. I used to be better at it as a kid. Not in the sense of like I can beat Battletoads without cheat codes. I had to do some cheat codes on it. It was tough. The second, like third to the last stage, you know, the Klinger Winger stage where you got like the giant pizza cutters, that stage wrecked me. I was on that stage for like 2.5 hours. It sucked. Oh, the like second or third stage to the end. The stage is called Klinger Winger, and you're on like these pizza cutters, and this black orb is just following you, and you have to perfectly time. This is creepy. You have to perfectly time your corners to give you a speed boost against this orb that's chasing you, and the best way to do it, and which somebody told me, is to always hit start right before you hit the corner, so you can get your diagonal, you can get your D-pad situated in the right direction and then unpause it. And that's how I ended up beating the level. That stage was stupid tough. Yeah, so let me ask you this. What game from the NES... Oh my god. Oh my god. Girl, I'm so ready for that thing to be gone. I'm done. Thanks for the cheer, man. I appreciate it. The shit scares the holy living hell out of me. And you know what? If I'm jumping from it, I know if you're not ready for it, you guys are jumping for that. Yeah, there it is, Satarius, man. You know, he jumped too. So not only are you guys getting me to jump, you're getting everybody else on the channel to jump too. What was I talking about? I don't know. I need to change my underwear. Glad I'm wearing moisture wicking underwear. God, I ate dinner and I'm gonna have indigestion because of that. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. I don't even know what I was saying. Give me a second. Give me Stars. Whoever did that, I hate you. That's from Walla. That's from Walla Bear. I met Walla Bear at a wedding. Some random my wife knew him. She was anyway, my wife knew the guy that the groom that was getting married, and or the bride. My wife was a friend of the bride. Walla Bear was a friend of the groom. We sat at the same table. Yada yada. So yeah, Satarius is playing a game right now, and that thing goes off and you jump, right? Mm-hmm. It happened to Executive Bear the other night. He had it in his headphones, and that went off, and it scared the holy living hell out of him. What I wanted to say is that I don't remember what I was doing. hang on, hang on. I came in through here. I saved it. I'm going this way. I'm gonna check this out. What I wanted to say is, what game do you think is the hardest for the NES? What's the hardest game? Oh, Wallabear's laughing his ass off. It was a water bottle that just popped. What is going on here? This shit feels like Alien, like the very end. I don't like this red glowing light here. Yeah, exactly, Bear. If you're paying attention to the chat, you'll see the bits pop up first. But if you're not paying attention to that chat, you're in for one hell of a surprise. No, that's all right. But if you're not paying attention to that, Lion King. Oh, the jump scare noise is absolutely great. I think Battletoads would probably be the hardest one for me. But you know what I did bring over here to my in-laws' house was I brought Silver Surfer. And now Silver Surfer has been rated by people all over, saying it's probably one of the hardest games they've ever played, given the fact that everything you touch kills you. Now, I don't ever recall playing... We're going to save it here real quick. I don't ever recall playing Silver Surfer, but we brought it, so that means we're going to try it. Maybe not today. We'll be doing it after Spooktober. I think Battletoads is the hardest game for me ever played. But you know what? And some people will say like Ghost and Goblins is hard. And I can take down Ghost and Goblins. People will say that Castlevania is hard. I don't think it's that. I'm not going to say it's that bad. I can get stuck on Dracula and the Grim Reaper very easily and not be able to beat him. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is definitely probably labeled as one of the harder games, you know, and I got an amazing playthrough of Tyson's Punch-Out where I got all the way to Tyson undefeated. Haven't played the game in years, and I beat Tyson on my third try.
I'm going to dock the shuttle.
However,
Got to be careful now.
However, there was a time where I went back and streamed it like 6 months later, and it took me like 2.5 hours to beat Tyson. So, I mean, it's, you know, I six of one, half a dozen of another. I mean, those games can be really difficult, especially Tyson, because Tyson is a completely random element. Now, there's people that I see do blind, they go through Mike Tyson's Punch-Out with a blindfold, and they know all the other people because you can control the fight. And I watched somebody do Mike Tyson's Punch-Out by doing a blindfold on, and they can control the fight because they know the pattern. The one person, when they get to Mike Tyson, that's where they stop. You know, that's where like the blind test stops because Tyson is such a random element. You need to be able to see him. And the guy said, I'll get to Tyson and I'll get one punch in or something like that. The Red Devils suck, dude. The Red Devils are tough. Contra for the Super Nintendo is hard. I think that's a tough one.
I'm bringing the shuttle down now. The automated loading controls aren't responding. You'll have to shut down gravity in the hangar bay, and then manually bring the marker directly beneath the shuttle.
I wonder if there's anything down here. Probably one big giant waste of time, right? Yep. Yep. It is about practice. And, you know, I have to say that, like, I feel like the only reason, that I'm, like, I think I'm decent at Ghosts and Goblins is practice. And the same thing with, like, Little Nemo, practice, Rygar, Gunsmoke, Castlevania is practice. But I'm excited to get back to some of these Nintendo games. And that's what we're going to be doing here in a little bit. Ooh, horror movie. Scariest horror movie. Okay, well let's think about this. A horror movie, like all time as a little kid or as an adult. Because what scared me as a little kid does not scare me now.
Entering zero gravity.
Zero gravity's a trip. As an adult, the last scary movie that scared me as an adult would probably be The Strangers. That one probably spooked the hell out of me. That one was scary. The Strangers. Are those item boxes? Bear always gives me shit for saying that. Horror movie. Horror movie, right? Horror. I'm not going to do horror movie. A horror movie. It's, yeah, a horror movie. The Strangers. I went to The Strangers in the theater, and then I went home and I read about it a little bit more, and I was like, that movie is free. Right. I feel more spooked with movies that involve people who are like terror, like a terror film. That shit is scary. I don't care what you say. And so you have psychopaths running around. Look at them all. Oh, here they come. Here come the babies. Here come the flying babies. These things suck. We're going down. It's a baby. Oh my God. It did. Yes, executive. You hear those things just float away? There's another one. Ooh. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to. These things razz me up, man. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, definitely a scary film. The movie that scared me as a kid was Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger scared the holy living hell out of me as a child. It was terrifying. Yeah, Cat's Eye was one. God. Shadow, you suck. I love you, but you suck. Nightmare on, that was perfect timing. Yeah. my goodness gracious. Nightmare on Elm Street used to scare the holy living hell out of me as a kid. You know, who did not like... I mean... Is that a monster? No. So, I'll tell you why Nightmare on Elm Street scared the holy living hell out of me. My brother, when we were little kids, we shared a room. My brother's 5 years older than me. My brother was 5 years older than me, and so when I was like 6, probably... Whoa, wrong button. Probably 6, maybe? 5 or 6. My brother, we went to the mall. We were living in Utah at the time. He went to the mall, and he got like this 6-foot... To me, it felt like a 10-foot poster because I was so terrified of it. But he got like the 6-foot Freddy Krueger poster, and it has Robert Englund, and it was him and his all makeup. And he bought it, and he put it like right, we shared a room, and say the door's right here. My bed was right here, and he put it right below my bed. He put that poster like right below my bed. And... I don't think I slept for a week. And I know I probably couldn't poop. I probably couldn't pee. I was scared to get out of bed to go to the bathroom. I probably wet the bed once or twice that week. And in the end, we ended up taking it down. And I remember sitting there and tearing that poster up into 50 million pieces because I couldn't handle it. And I think my brother, some way... really loved that he did that to me, but that movie, that poster fucked me up, man. It was scary. It was terrifying. Yeah, you wake up that to the kid and there's Robert Englund there. I swear he moved. I swear he moved in that poster before. I'm not making that up, man. So, anyway, it's your favorite slasher franchise? There are some amazing jump scares on there. Tell your funny story about Nightmare on Elm Street. Let's hear it, Satarius. Who didn't like the Dream Warriors, right? Dream Warriors was amazing. I mean, I believe that Dream Warriors was one that, you know, sometimes they'll put, all those movies are available for streaming right now, but I believe that Dream Warriors is one that gets left out quite a bit. I don't know why. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're a modern starting family. That's funny, dude. My wife doesn't like dolls. She doesn't like clowns. She doesn't like dolls. And in Butte, where we used to live, there's this amazing mansion that has this doll room. It is freaky. We went in there for a tour once, and my wife looked in there, and she goes, no. She walked right out. I remember Executive Bear not being able to eat meat for like a week or two after watching Hostel. Is that... That was a thing, wasn't it, Bear? You could not eat any meat because of that. But just screaming to scream. So the movie, it is not in my house. Nightmare on Elm Street, I own all the Nightmare on Elm Streets now. I think it's by far probably one of, I agree with Shadow that it's probably my favorite slasher. Like Friday the 13th didn't scare me. Michael Myers is kind of creepy, but I think Freddy is probably the worst for me, like as a kid, but probably my favorite slasher. Like as a little kid, who wasn't terrified? Like, that's some twisted shit, man. You don't go to sleep. You go to sleep, Freddy's going to get you in your dreams, and you fight it to stay awake. That is a great premise for a horror movie. That is a great premise for just a teen slasher film, isn't it? That Freddy Krueger can invade your dreams. Let's not also forget the fact, too, though, that it's kind of creepy that Freddy, we find out, you know, that Freddy had a thing for children, right? So my understanding that Freddy, again, was like a bit of a pedophile. That my understanding, right? And they make that very blatantly clear in the remake for Nightmare on Elm Street. Correct, right? No, I'm not giving my wife an Annabelle doll for Halloween for her. No, man, I love my wife. I don't want to be divorced. Oh, Robert Englund's amazing. Ooh, that's right. You told me that you actually put blades on it. I have a Freddy glove. I have like one of the original costume Freddy gloves. It's in, I actually don't have it here now because it's in Butte with the rest of my stuff. What is going on here? Maybe this is what I need to do. There it is. Yeah, you did put actual blades in this Freddy glove. That's twisted. It's kind of neat, though. I'd like to see it. Yeah, Jason, right? You have to laugh at Jason. I see enemies. Let's see if we can use these cans to our advantage. Oh shit, there's two of them. Ooh, it's flying. Oh. I mean, we have some good chats going here. This is great. You did, Bear. I remember you saying that that went in the trash immediately. So that buy two, get one free. You know what movie scared me as a kid? I used to ask my mom to rent it all the time, but Michael Jackson's Thriller as a kid used to scare the hell out of me. Yes, Ebby, we're definitely around the same age. Yes, we are definitely around the same age. Michael Jackson Thriller used to scare the holy living hell out of me. And it wasn't so much the zombies, it was the part where she's like, "What's wrong?" And he's like, "Run away." He looks up and he's got those cat eyes. Dude, when I was a little kid, I used to cover my eyes, and then when it was over, I'd say, rewind it, because you used to be able to rent the VHS video. I don't know if you guys knew this, but you used to be able to rent that VHS of Michael Jackson Thriller. Yeah, the Thriller music video used to scare me as a kid. And it was the part where he would turn into that thing, that wolf or whatever it was. That was scary as a kid. That used to terrify me. And then I'd say, let's watch it again. Okay. Oh, shit. It's a flying baby. I know we're going to have more than one. Jeepers Creepers was actually really good. Children of the Corn, right? Children of the Corn was a good one. I definitely agree. Yeah, where he's turning into the werewolf used to scare the hell out of me. Oh, right, where he laughs, he's like, ha, 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 and he keeps zooming in. Oh, God. Terrifying, man, terrifying. There we go, I need some ammo for this gun. Yep. Jeepers Creepers was really good. Children of the Corn. I'm still a huge fan of Silence of the Lambs. Like, Silence of the Lambs doesn't scare me, but it's those kind of movies that would scare me, you know, like The Strangers is actually really terrifying, where people are just tormenting you. But I'm a huge fan of Silence of the Lambs. I can't tell you, I think I got my, like, Criterion edition here. Didn't take too many movies here, but I'm a huge fan of Silence of the Lambs. But I love Anthony Hopkins. See, it looks like everybody has their own scares of games, or of movies. That's amazing.
Okay, it's in position. Still having trouble with these damn loading controls. Isaac.
Yeah, Silence of the Lambs is good.
I should be able to load the marker then.
Yeah, but it's movies like that. Like, if you haven't seen The Strangers, I'd watch it. It's super creepy. It's one of those movies that can get under your skin. They don't make good scary movies.
Exiting zero gravity. Loading cargo shipment 782.
It's on board. Please come and join me. Together we can stop this hive mind. We can end this nightmare at last.
I don't know if I want to go anywhere with you, dude. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. It's so stuck in my head. Was it Emmy saying that? It's like, I can't handle that. Dude, The Conjuring. That is a scary movie. That is a damn right scary movie. So what we're talking movies, but what video game scared the holy living hell out of you guys? I mean, my first scary video game probably would have been Resident Evil as a freshman in high school. I mean, Shadowgate. Shadowgate was scary as a kid, you know, for me. Yeah, I'll give you that. Shadowgate was spooky at the time. Yeah. You know, Castlevania was spooky for me a little bit, you know, Shadowgate. But I think the first one that scared me to the point to where, like, I was scared to go in any next room would have been Resident Evil. You know, that was probably my first top down, you know, like not top down, but just from thinking from number 1 to number 100 was the original one that scared the holy living hell out of me to go to the next room, you know. What's in the next room? What's in the next room? Fatal Frame, that's... Shit. That movie was spooky, too. Ooh, right, that dog jump scare right away? Dude, come on, man. You're gonna hit me with that.
Hurry! There's no time to waste. We must do it.
Oh, I knew that shit was coming. It's a yabba dabba doo time. You're dead. You're dead. You got sniped, dude.
Where are you going?
Yeah, that dog, the hunter, the first time you see the hunter, I mean, you get down, you start getting down into the underground. That shit is scary, yo. It is so scary.
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't let him go through with it. I suppose I should thank you for finding the marker. We even managed without help from the USM Valor. Thank you for helping me find him, by the way. My department's been looking for this place for a long time. See what Kind didn't know was? It was the government's mess to begin with. This whole planet is one big experiment. The marker? This divine relic? Made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of 100 years ago from the real marker, a true alien artifact recovered on Earth. They dug it up, studied it, and they made it their own. Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. They sealed the system, and no one would have been the wiser. But then the CEC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart. The experiment was still alive. Kind was right about the hive mind. The marker would contain it, but that doesn't matter.
I'm listening to
now,
what they
does
have
it?
to say here.
I have the marker, and this entire system can go to hell. For what it's worth, you did a great job, Isaac. See you around. Or maybe not.
Isaac, Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight control room. Please, Isaac, hurry.
That's who I'm here
Please.
for. It's my sister, I believe. Okay, objective added. Yeah, the Conjuring, like, I believe in the first one, right, there's that spot where she lights the match. Okay, she lights that match, and people are playing the clap game or whatever, and she goes into the basement, and she lights that match, and from behind her, the hands come out and go. That is scary. I miss a good scary movie. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, Bear. It might be on the third one. The first one, yeah, that basement scene is good. That is super good. That part is super scary though, yo. That part has terrified the shit out of me. Those hands come out. I had some students. I when I was teaching cinematography at the college, I had some students that recreated that scene, and they did a pretty damn good job of it. Yes, it lines up with the Annabelle films. Yes, it does. It's like prequels to it, you know. Something and what were their names? Was it Elaine? I can't think of the people. They're real people. Oh, Abby, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Don't forget, that also gets you into the sub. You're getting into the raffle now, baby. The Warrens, Ed and Elizabeth Warren. Ed and Elizabeth Warren. Lorraine. Oh, I thought it was Elizabeth Warren. No, yeah, shit, what am I thinking? Elizabeth Warren, Lorraine Warren. Fuck, I'm an idiot. But it was Ed, though, right? It was Ed. I believe was the one guy's name. I watched the latest one. I think I don't want to ruin anything, so I don't want to say anything. Elizabeth Warren is senator, yes. I don't want to ruin anything. You know, I've ruined movies before, as Executive Bear knows this. Fuck Really? Oh, these things suck. This thing's disgusting. God, that's so nasty. The Orphan. Maybe I'm getting confused with that with the Unborn. I'd probably need to see the cover art. So you guys, I worked at a movie store. Like, I worked at where Bear bought those movies that he went right into the trash. I worked at a store called Hastings, and that's where I used to buy a lot of my games. I'd get great deals on games and movies, but I just remember going through and looking at all the cover art for so many horror movies. Let's also think of the fact, you guys remember the old horror, you remember the ma and pa shops? You'd go into them and like they had an adult section with a curtain behind it, like some shower, not a shower curtain, but like a cloth curtain, and that was usually situated right next to the scary movies. And as a kid, you know, some pre-pubescent, you know, going through puberty kid, you try to peek through the curtain a little bit. It's like, what? I see a booby. That was funny. And then when I worked at a movie rental store and I rented those, let me tell you what, it was interesting, the people that would come in. They'd come in and try to be sneaky. They'd kind of hang back and be like, you know, the shower curtain, right? There used to be people that would try to, you know, it was so funny. You know, when I worked at a movie store, I worked at a store called Hollywood Hits Video, and they had an adult section. And I remember people would kind of wait around and, you know, it's like, you know what that person's in here for because they rent them all the time. And they'd kind of hang out and wait for the last minute. But I've always loved to try to make it really awkward for them, you know, when they come in. You know, I mean, I don't want to announce it like we're looking for, you know, put it where it doesn't belong. I can't find it. Put it where it doesn't belong, you know. My pipes need cleaning kind of thing, you know. But it was just funny when people would come in and rent those.
Isaac? Is that really you?
Right, just kink shaming, right? Like, yeah, get your kink on. But I miss Hastings too. Like, I worked for Hastings for like 4 or 5 years, maybe even 6, and it was off and on through college. But I totally miss Hastings. I miss people coming in and selling games. I remember finding games from other stores and just going around and browsing the movies. I miss that. I miss Hastings a whole hell of a lot.
I'm so sorry for what I did. I never wanted to hurt you. You need to get it back now, Isaac. You can pilot the shuttle remotely from here. Make us whole again. Make us whole again.
It was a great way to kill an hour, wasn't it? Hey, there we go, with the small streamers connect with a rate of 9. Fantastic. Welcome to the new streamers. I definitely appreciate that. Welcome to the channel.
Isaac, what the hell are you doing? You're making a big mistake. This is not over.
Escape pod away, crew shuttle USG-09. Repeat. Shuttle has ejected escape pod.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. None of us can.
The nudie curtain, right? It was the nudie curtain.
Here it comes. I'll reprogram the shuttle so we can fly down to the colony. We're so close, Isaac. Now go. Get on the shuttle. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, that... yeah, the nudie curtain was It was fun. As a kid, you know, as a little kid. Made me laugh. What, can't they use this? Come on, man. That's what I want. Well, give it to me. I wants it. I don't want it. I needs it. Is it available now? There we go. So, trying to think of what else. You know, I mean, we were talking to video games that are scary games. We found out everybody's favorite slasher film. But I'm trying to, you know, I watched a series with my wife a few nights ago. It was Midnight Mass. It's a new, it's a spooky series that's like a limited time event right now. But my wife, I don't want to ruin it for anybody, so I don't want to talk about anything you haven't seen. But my wife picked it, and near the, like, the middle of it, she goes, I can't watch this anymore. It's freaking me out too much. I'm like, well, you chose it. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm committed now. I got to watch it. I got to see how it ends. You know, we're too far into this. You know, we got to see it through. But yeah, while I do miss Hastings, you know, as Executive Bear said, it's a great way to kill an hour. I miss going through the magazines. You know, just everything in there was just so fun. I used to get really good deals on video games there. I picked up, like, what was it, Kuon for the PS2, which is now like an $800 game. I got it for like $8, $6. It was dirt cheap. Oh shit. You guys are too fast. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Where the hell did it go? God damn you. God. Oh, you're still alive, aren't you? Yeah, Hastings had some great random stuff. Let's see if I can just stomp you. Dude, you're still alive. Those guys are tough. I don't care what you say. Those guys suck. What's up, Thunderfoot? How are you doing tonight? Good to see you guys. Let's go ahead and give Thunderfoot a shout out here. Good to see you, my friends. If you guys have not been over to Thunderfoot's channel, check him out. Does some amazing stuff over there. Where were you going there? What were you playing? Games and demos. Nice. What demos were you playing? Why do I have all these stasis packs? I mean, might as well use one. I don't have any. Yeah, Hastings was great. So let me tell you a little inside story with Hastings. So being an employee there was really interesting. So at times, Thunderfoot also plays games. He switched. Thunderfoot will play like an NES game with the controller upside down. He's not upside down, but the controller's upside down. So you need to go check that out, because I don't know why he started doing it, but he's actually really good at it. I mean, that would just mess with my mind. I don't think I could do that. I struggle to play games just normally, right? Anyway, go check his channel out. I think you guys will like it. That being said, working at Hastings was really fascinating. He's done it since he was a baby, just playing games upside down. What I was saying is that I used to work at when I worked at Hastings, it was really interesting for the fact is that they would actually pay you more money. You actually received bonuses by catching people shoplifting. I mean, that was always, oh nice, are we out of here? We're in the final chapter, is that it? Yes, finally, right? It's gotta be it, it's gotta be it.
You're doing the right thing, Isaac. We're together now. The way it always should have been. I knew you'd come back for me. Nothing can stop us now.
She looks like she had, like, is she just dirty? Is she, like, nah. Chapter 11's done. Final chapter coming up here, guys. I don't know how it ends. I'm really excited for it. Dead Space has been really fun. I'm glad Executive Bear actually was kind enough to go ahead and put out some cash to get this game for us to get it streamed. What I wanted to say, and I need to get to it, is that Hastings used to pay people, employees. They didn't do it forever, but they used to give people incentives, $100 bonus if you caught a shoplifter. And that's just not saying I saw a shoplifter, that you actually have to get them, do the paperwork, and process them, and then they would pay you that. I think I had like the record between Missoula and Butte, where I lived, of catching the most shoplifters. And it was just something that you would be surprised, but I mean, I was surprised by how many people would shoplift. I mean, and the thing about the DVD cases is when you're sitting there, you could just like hear that thing, just that plastic, like that break, you know, that pop. And they had a butter knife and they were popping that off and you could just hear it. It was a distinct sound. You know, it's just that boom. And you're like, okay, someone just popped a case. And, I didn't do my other duties. I just stalked people around. But you know what, though? I would get paid $100 to do that. I got paid $100 to do it. So
Isaac, use one of the loaders to get the marker off the shuttle.
they would give you an incentive to do it. And so the one thing, I got two stories with shoplifting, you guys. One, I came into work and it was in the morning. It was probably around maybe like 10 or 11 then, getting into the early afternoon. And there was this gentleman that was like back in the, if you know, Hastings had a best renter wall. So then they also had other aisles there that had all the older movies that were spined out. And he was in the spined movie collection. And he was kind of looking over at everybody, just kind of like this and shuffling around. And people would hide their tore sleeves and stuff behind these other DVDs. And in doing so, I was just kind of watching this guy. And he just kept poking out, and tucking down. And then I'm hearing like stuff pop. And I'm like, okay, there's only it's like 11 o'clock in the afternoon. There's only so many people in the store. This isn't Friday night. You know, so during the day you got time to catch the adults who are stealing, and at nighttime you try to catch the kids who are stealing. That being said, I could hear it happening, and I come around the aisle and I see him, and I start walking to him, and he starts kind of scrambling to put shit away. And I come around the corner, I go, is there anything I can help you with? And he's just like, no, I'm fine. And he starts walking away from me, and I go, hey, come here for a second. And he starts like, now he's power walking, and he gets into the power aisle and he makes a beeline to the front door, and I start doing a beeline for the front door, and I get to the front and I shout it to my manager. I go, call the cops. You know, he's stealing. And the guy, do you know how Hastings had the doors that you could only enter in? This guy gets to the doors, the enter only doors, and he grabs a way to pull the door open. And he goes out the front doors the way he came in, because those doors were meant to like flow traffic in, but you couldn't go back out that way. And he does that, and he throws all these movies like at the manager, like the customer service manager, just heaves them at the manager and pulls his way out there, and it's all caught on film. It was the craziest thing I think I've ever seen. And I went back to where he was tearing the movies apart. What? Come on. All right, well, let's just shoot it then. Where he's dipping into the movies and everything like that, and like he had a stack of movies. Like he was determined and hell-bent to steal all these. No, you're not allowed to tackle people. Whoa, left his shoe? Left his shoe? Oh, probably people stole shit at Blockbuster all the time. Oh my god. No, he didn't appreciate me doing that. That guy was making a beeline for the door. The next story, I'm just looking for other items around here, you guys. Ooh, God. Oh, God, look at this. The next story, I know you guys have heard this one before, but the next story I have to talk about is there was this little kid. I mean, this boy, he must have been like 11 or 12. And there was this little boy that was in Hastings, and he had a butter knife, and he's popping open anime DVDs. Like, he is going crazy with anime. Okay, and I didn't hear him popping these. I didn't hear him. It was a busy afternoon. It was Saturday. It was busy. We used to have Pokemon tournaments in Hastings. I don't know if you guys were into Pokemon and stuff like that, but we used to have those tournaments in there, and the kid's in there, and he's rifling anime movies. And I start finding wrapper after wrapper after wrapper. It looks like me on Easter with, like, Reese cup wrappers. My wife, like, knows where I'm at. And, like, wrapper after wrapper. I'm, like, 10 in. Like, you've got to be kidding me. Somebody, like, what is going on? And there's this little boy in the anime section, and I didn't actually see him doing it. I had a customer that saw him, and the customer comes up to me and says, that little kid right there is stealing movies, and I saw him do it. I said, are you positive? He goes, yes. He goes, I found all these wrappers. I go, well, that's interesting, because I found a bunch too. And I go, I can't grab him and say, you're stealing, open your bag. And he goes, no, but I will. I don't know if you can do that. And he's like ready to haul citizen's arrest. And he goes, no, I saw him do it. And so the guy, if I get it right, confronted the kid and said, I know you're stealing, and I was standing with the adult, and the kid basically just fessed up and said, yeah, I have these. He was scared. You know, I felt bad. I felt really bad for the kid. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I felt bad for the kid, and we get him in the office. He opens up the backpack, and the kid has a stack. I'm talking shit. Am I getting electrocuted here? Well, that didn't go so well now, did it? He has a stack of, like, DVDs. You know, when you're talking like a spindle, you know, when you'd buy DVD recordables or CD recordables, he has a stack of them. And he has 30 anime DVDs. There's a lot. And I'm like, all right, you know, I'm sorry, but so we call the cops, we call the police, they come down, and where is that battery at? We call the police, they come down, they call the mom. He's not living with his mom, he's living with his grandma. And now I'm like really starting to feel bad. So the grandma comes down, and she has like a cane, and she's not doing well. Her health is really bad. And I'm just like, oh, my heart is aching. But I also can't let you leave the store with a few $100s in anime movies, especially because I was like in the movie section. So I would have been like, they would have been looking at me saying, Nick, why didn't you, what the hell? Why is there 30 DVDs missing?
Needs to be returned to the pedestal chamber. Use the loader to bring it there and place it on the pedestal. Replace what was taken and make us whole again.
No, the kid was down there at his own will doing Pokemon, but at the time, then out, you know, comes, you know, 30 DVDs. You know, it's ridiculous. He had 30 DVDs with him, and it's, you know, a few, like an anime DVD was like $30. So he has all these movies. We call the cops. His grandma comes in a cane, and we're just like, you know, he was caught stealing, and we have these, and we have all these DVDs in there. And so because he was a minor, they let him go with the grandma. We had to issue him saying, you can never come back in the store. I mean, I got the bonus for $100 for doing that, but I felt really shitty after that one. You know, I was like, it feels pretty shitty about that. But I would have been in trouble and looked at, not in the sense that I'm stealing stuff, but Nick, why are there 30 DVDs missing? From your department. Make sense? Ooh, 25,000? Anyway. Yeah, the guy, he totally narked on the kid, and it is what it is. But yeah, long story short, definitely miss Hastings, you know. Yeah, it was a shitty deal. Thunderfoot, how are you holding up, man? I wanted to ask you this, man. How are you doing? Things all right? No, man, you shouldn't. You probably should have taken the week off, you know, if it was even possible. Boop. All right, let's see if we can find this battery. Dude, I hate those things more than probably, well, not more than any other enemy, but I do not like them. They remind me of face huggers. What is that? Oh man, these things are awful. Ooh, there are goodies over here.
This is Sergeant Newman, PSEC. We've lost all the shuttles. One of them just took off and came straight back down and crashed into the bay. Took a couple of hundred people and all the remaining shuttles with it. If anyone can hear this, do not land. Do not land.
I repeat, stay away from the red rope licorice. There is some bad red rope licorice circulating the crowd. Ivan, what time is it for you over there? All right, we got to deal with this big bastard here. Let's find a way to deal with him. Let's save it. Let's save it. These things suck, dude. These things suck. All right, let's try to plow through this if we can. Oh, hell no. Shit, he's in. Go through the door. He's in here with me. I'm not gonna kiss this thing. This thing will gnar my face off. There more in here? Oh God, really? It's somewhere in here. There it is. You ever seen... You know what movie was actually scary too, you guys? And now we're talking about it. You ever seen John Carpenter's The Thing? That is a spooky movie, right? I think it was Executive Bear that really kind of hit in on that one for me by saying, you know, you don't know who's infected. And that's a scary thing, especially being in like in Antarctica, right? You don't know who's infected. Shit is going down. No, I have not seen that movie. All right, let's move. Let's press on, people. Yeah, I've never seen that. Was it really good? Is it like on a streaming service, or how'd you come across that movie? I'm curious. Netflix, huh? Got some stasis happening here. I hear pipes falling. This means we're gonna have some good old-fashioned ass whooping in this part. Of course, why not, right? Fuck, right behind me, huh? Oh God, it's on me! Dude, I'm so dead. I am so dead. I am so dead. Get off my face! Dude, these things are raw. Oh my God, and you're here too? Fuck, I'm dead. I have no more. God! I have no more line left. Oh my god. Little fucker. God. Yeah, Midsummer. Every year I'm done. I've had it. I've had it with the creepies. Last year my wife said, you know, my wife doesn't like scary movies. Yes, Wallabear. My wife does not like scary movies, and so like every year she'll say, okay, you get to pick one scary movie. And so last year I picked, you know, Midsummer. And I wasn't really terrified by it until, I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but you know, when the older people, you know, you know what happens, right? When the man and the woman who are oldest in the community, that part I was just like, what is happening in this movie? And then I had a student that dressed up as one of the characters to come to class for Halloween, and I was like, what is wrong with you? Probably should use stasis. I got a bad habit of not using stasis on enemies. I probably could have saved me a lot of life there. Alright, let's figure out what the hell's going on here. Thunderfoot, this is a crazy game. I'm surprised I've never played it either, but I'm glad Executive Bears decided to... Oh, hang on. Let's go do this one first. I think I see. I move the bridges here to get this through. Was kind enough to get to donate to get the channel to get this so we can play it. Okay, I see what's going on here. All right, stasis. Come through, baby. Come on. Shitting me. There's more of them. Like the last thing I fucking want here. I gotta say that one of my favorite guns is this line gun. These mines. If they have a gun in this game that's a mine thrower or something like that, I'm on board with it. So the game wasn't expensive. It was about 20 bucks, Thunderfoot, and I think that's a really good price for this game. It's a lot of game. There's a lot of content here. So there's replay value in this. I just won't have time to replay it. Shit, are you kidding me? Hear him? Look at the gargling. Sound like a Wookiee. So, I mean, if you're going to buy a 360 game, I would definitely pick this up. I would say this would be one that you need to pick up. I would put Condemned on there, too. Condemned was really good. I streamed that one earlier this month. You know, I brought Condemned 2 over here with like the best intentions to stream it. Ooh, do we have a node? We don't have a node. We don't have a node. I got a feeling there's going to be good stuff in there. Let's go see if we can buy a power node, everybody. Nope. We're screwed. We're shit out of luck for that node unless I can find one in here. But I doubt I will be able to. It's just lost, man. That sucks, because this next part will probably lock me out of it, too. Oh, damn. Yeah, I had all best intentions to play Condemned 2, and I don't remember playing it. So, I remember playing part 1. Maybe I bought part 2 and I don't remember it. Or maybe I didn't play it at all. Ooh, Young Daddy, there it is, dude. Thank you, Young Daddy, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. You back home now? God. You know whose idea that was, too? The man who just came in the chat. I'm not making this up. That's whose idea was to say, hey, you should have a jump scare. It was all Young Daddy's idea. No kidding. No shitting you. Mm-hmm. I did the scare bits. And Shadow Lich has been having so much fun with them. And so has Zion and Walla and everybody in this channel has had a good goddamn time at my expense. Well, actually, their expense, but... You know, here's the best part about the jump scare. Is that... it also scares everybody else in the channel, too.
Isaac, you're almost there. You'll have to restore power to the bridges to move the marker through this area. Look for a control station at the end of the maintenance tube.
Oh, yeah, everybody's been enjoying it. Dennis has been doing it, too. So, Sitarius is running through some Demons, or Dark Souls 3, so right when he's running past people, that jumps up and goes, roar, and scares the hell out of him, too. Yeah, headphone users, done. Heavy, right? Right? Young Daddy scaring the hell out of everybody. It's good stuff. Yeah, we'll get all the clips recorded there. I think I have Rondo of Blood for the PSP. I haven't seen a new Switch in the wild. I would like to, you know. Give me 1 second, everybody. I got to take just a quick 2-minute break. I'll be right back. what is Rondo on? So what is Castlevania Rondo? What other system is that game on? No, I've never played. I bought that Castlevania collection a long time ago, but never played it. Is on the PlayStation Store. All right. Yes, I finally played Dread, beat Dread, did 100% on it, and it took me like 13 hours. I had a whole hell of a lot. I had a great time playing Dread, though. You hear those blades? Like, Dread was fun. I need to play it on the PSP then. I got my PSP. Yeah, I knew you were alive. Damn thing. Yeah, I need to play that version on the PSP. Dude, yeah, how many times did you die? I died a shit ton in Dread. Dread was fun though. The Emmys were crazy. Dude, there are so many of these things. These things are so disgusting. Ooh, got me. Come on, just die already. Would you please just die? Dude, this is ridiculous. God, those are gross. God. Yeah, I need to play that Castlevania. We were just talking about... We're actually going to be playing Castlevania, the NES version, right after this, you guys. We were discussing that. That it's going to be an NES Castlevania. We're going to try to beat my PB of 32 minutes. We'll give it a go. It might not happen right away, but we're going to try. Oh, it is Dracula X? Okay. You know what? And hey, Zion, good to see you. I don't own... Glad you're here. I don't own Dracula X on the Super Nintendo. You know, right now, that game is, like, super expensive to purchase, too. I'm going to buy a couple line rounds. Just the bombs are super helpful. Oh my god, line racks are too... Jesus. All right, let's move on, everybody. So what the hell? Okay. So I was just checking something out real quick. Where's my lift at? Here it is. Alright, I best probably gotta go restore some bridge stuff. You know what? I bought the Castlevania selection from the PlayStation Store. I did, Zion. I did buy that, I believe. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, welcome to some Zero G.
Zero gravity.
Alright, so if it's on there, then good. Okay, this is creepy. These guys suck. Come on. These things look like an alien, don't they? Like... I'm not saying like in a sense of an alien, but like, you know, like Alien, you know, Sigourney Weaver Alien. Whoa, 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 where are you? Oh, shit. Oh, it's a stronger version of it. Dude, this is disorientating. Here we go. Whoa. You guys know shit's gonna be bad here. All right. Yeah, right? What's your? Let me ask you this: what's your guys' favorite Castlevania? Since we'll be streaming that after this, what's your favorite Castlevania? I have a feeling what everybody's going to say. I have a really good feeling. okay. And, you know, Shadow Lich probably might say Simon's Quest, too. I got a feeling that he might say that one. You have not played Castlevania? Whoa, dude, you better get on that. This is going to cause problems. Well, it looks like I need to play Rondo. Looks like I'm missing out on a lot of shit there. Yeah, I have a... Oh, God, are you kidding me? Yeah, I had a feeling people would be saying Symphony of the Night for sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I figure that people would be saying Symphony of the Night. I need to play Rondo then, it sounds like. What's up, Skybridge? See, I'm getting turned around big time. Wow, I own those for the 64, actually. I've never played them. I got them from a buddy in a friend of mine named Bryce, who actually gave me those. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, I got a schedule happening and everything, and that's been really good. Trying to adhere to the schedule. Shit. Great. Look at this big bastard. I gotta fight this guy. These guys are fun. Come on, dude. Come on. Oh, God. He heaved it on me. They're thinking nasty. Got a power node. Oh. No, Simon's Quest is fun. The thing with Simon's Quest for me when I was growing up as a kid, it was tough. Like, it was very cryptic. Even though I had Nintendo Power, it was super cryptic in which what you needed to do, right? Neo here with the crystal. Do this with the crystal, you know? I felt like it was very cryptic. If that makes sense. It's just a very cryptic game. I felt like I discovered most of the ship by happy accident. All right, let's do this now. You guys ready? Yeah, it feels good to be streaming more regularly now. It really does. And I'm curious to see how this game ends. Right, an accident. You jump off like in some of the castles, you jump off a ledge and you find a floating block, and it's like, okay, that's a happy accident. I accidentally did that, but it turned out to be a good one. That's what I meant by happy accident. If you didn't understand that, it's a happy accident, man. Ooh, save station. You damn Skippy. I'm gonna do this up here. Bob Ross. Yeah. All right, some happy little trees. All right, let's see what's in this door. Oh man, this is... Oh, there's a power node over there. We're gonna get to it. This music sounds intimidating, doesn't it? Smashing Xboxes, man. Those look like Xboxes, right? Am I crazy? Zion, right? Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I don't know if anybody here not played Metroid Dread? I'm sure there's a few. We're not trying to ruin anything. I don't want any spoilers. I've not seen the Netflix Castlevania series. Is it any good? Well, Zion's referring to an upgrade. Yeah, I hear you, Zion. I was like, where is this? Where is this upgrade? I'm not trying to ruin anything for anybody. All right, let's keep on keeping on, I guess, here, huh? Is it good? I haven't watched the Castlevania series, and I have yet to watch the Resident Evil series. Have you guys watched that one too? I'm gonna have to watch it by myself. My wife is not gonna sit down and watch that stuff with me. She's just not gonna be into that. She's not gonna be down for that. It's not her cup of tea. But I do have a sweet Castlevania, like, Richter amiibo. What is this, chanting? I feel like there's always whispers in this game, like... Creepy. I guess I gotta think with some of the creepiest voices for me when I first played it were like Resident Evil, when you get to the castle and the chanters or whatever they are, right? They're Las Plagas, is it, right? They're just like, Coquelo, right? Madelon, right? Oh, creepy. Oh my god. Oh shit. What's up, Radio? Good to see you, man. Is there a save station here? Brady, how are you doing tonight? Good to see ya. It's going. We're trying to wrap up Dead Space. Never played it before. And it's been super fun. Like, it's been a fun game. All sorts of spookiness, right up there, fitting in with the whole Halloween Spooktober. Boy, I have a... Shitting me? I have a ton of these. Oh god, are you kidding me? These guys are terrible too. Oh god, get off me, dude. Oh, damn you. Oh. Dude, my pistol works. Yeah, and you know what? My wife still can jump on stream with me because it sent, if, you know, I guess, you know, how Spooktober's not over yet, right? So my wife still has a chance to get on Friday. She'll jump on for a bit. She will. It's just not going to be tonight. Just trying to stay awake night shift. All right, well, Brady, this is the place to be because after this, what we're going to do is we're going to be playing Castlevania for the NES, a game that I love. We're going to try to beat my personal record, my PB of 32 minutes. I think it'll be interesting to see if I can do it. I haven't practiced it in a very, very long time. Okay, I saw you over there. Time to move it. Come on, dude. Shit. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Here's where I'm supposed to go. Got it, got it. Of course there's more of them. Why wouldn't there be? You son of a bitch. That ain't working. Alright, let's move. Let's move. I figured I got it. Ooh, 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 ooh. We'll take that. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I shot his arm off. Look at that, one shot. There we go. 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 Sorry, I'm like getting in thought here. All right, bring it on, dude. Bring it on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to do.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
What?
I knew you'd return to me. We're whole again, Isaac. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released.
Decontamination cycle activated.
Whoa. Oh, the twin princess. So he's running, you're running Dark Souls, aren't you?
Isaac, you really didn't think I was just gonna walk away, did you? Marker's coming with me. It's a shame. I'm starting to like you. Even if you are insane. What, you don't believe me? Take a look at yourself. Better yet, take a look at the video from Nicole. And this time, watch it right to the end. Isaac, it's me.
My hands cramped up from these
I wish I
games.
could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. In the end, it all comes down to one little thing.
She's gonna inject herself?
I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
His girlfriend's been dead the whole time. Bum, bum, bum.
You are its pawn. But don't worry. It will be in good hands now. Far away from this damn place. Goodbye, Isaac.
Alright, she's gonna get hers. Snake in the grass. Satarius, I have no idea what I asked you. You guys, we're going to give a shout out to Brady here. Thanks for jumping in, man. I appreciate that, Brady. What? No way. Click on, look what Executive Bear sent out there. Look at the first letter of each chapter. That's mind blown, right? I don't remember what I asked you, Satarius. I really don't. I wish I did. All right, let's move on. I hate these parts here. It takes forever to walk through this stuff. You seeing that? The first letter of every chapter? That's a trip, right? This whole time. This whole time. I am like capped out on everything here. Okay, let's see what we can get rid of. I have way too many stasis packs for God knows what I need. That's my thought. Let's take some other stuff. Like ammo, med packs. We'll leave one spot open. All right, I wish there was a save point here. One final upgrade. Here it is, man. And a store. Let's save it right now before I start... Where's the save at? Before I start screwing around too much. Alright, I want to see what's in these rooms over here real quick. Alright, well that's creepy, right? There's nothing in there. Oh shit, we're right back at the beginning. I was totally lost to where we were. Alright, this all makes sense. One giant loop, right? Alright, let's hit the bench up. Let's upgrade and then get the hell on with the show. I mean, we'll save some stuff here because if I do want to do another playthrough of this, I want to have a couple things saved for me. All right, let's buy one more thing here, you guys, and we're out of here. That's it. All right, let's see how it ends. I like that.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's gonna get hers. That is a violent way to flatline. What the hell? Sweet, that looks like a good time, doesn't it? Oh, Jesus. Look at this upside down shit. Are you kidding me? Dude, this is crazy. Like, you're confusing me. There we go. There we go. Come on, drop me. Drop me. I've never played this game. What's up, 85? Good to see you in the channel. Thanks for stopping in. I'm running out. Hot diggity dog, hot diggity dog. Come on, open up, you bitch. What remake are you playing? And yes, we were talking about that. They were discussing a new remake of this coming out for the PS5, which would be good timing for me. tells me that's not the end of this guy. Something tells me that's not the end of it. Or maybe it is. Maybe that is the end. I don't know. Is a little more climactic to the ending than like Metroid, let me tell you what. Not Dread. Dread was actually pretty good. That is. I bet that's a hell of a lot harder on like super hard mode. Woo, that is bright. That is bright. Check if you have any dead pixels on your screen for that shit. Dude, what an intense game. Assuming if that's the end of it. Yeah, we just found out that they're doing a remake of this for the PS5, and with ray tracing, I think that'll look phenomenal. And don't forget, you guys, after this, we have Castlevania coming up here for the NES. That's what we're going to be playing through. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you.
Oh, he hung up on her. What? That's creepy. That's creepy. Total alien, right? It's on the ship. Woo! Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. Yeah, we played through. This is the first time playing through this game for me. I'm surprised I've never played this game sooner. Or earlier, you know. I just never played it. And this game is crazy. There's so much going on, you know. Yeah, maybe I'll get to part 2 at some point, but as of right now, we're not going to be streaming part 2 back to back. I'm just not going to do that to myself. Because right now, we're going to have Castlevania coming up for the NES, which I'm super excited about. Is 3 bad? I mean, like I said, I've never played any of these, so I mean, I honestly couldn't tell you. If 3's good or 3's bad. Part 2 is your favorite. I've heard, you know, and I've been getting like mixed signals here by people saying 2's better, 1's better. You know, I mean, I really don't know. Okay, so 85, it's safe to say then that part 3 is then what they did to Dino Crisis as for part 2. And what I mean by that is that Dino Crisis for the PlayStation 1, the first one, Dino Crisis Part 1, was more of a survival horror as opposed to Part 2, which felt like an action, upgrade your gun, weapon kind of thing, and just shoot down and mow down dinosaurs, right? I mean, that's upsetting then. That's a huge disappointment if that's how they did it. Not even close? Okay. All right. Because Dino Crisis was not, like, Part 2 was not made, it felt like survival horror. It's not. It doesn't feel that way to me. I know Part 3 doesn't exist, but what I'm saying is that they made it into a shoot-'em-up action game. Brady, I don't know how long this took me to beat. I guess I could actually tell you. Yeah, Dino Crisis 2 isn't great. No, it's just not as good. It's not as good there. Oh, yeah, Resident Evil, Silent Hill. Yeah. Where would you rather live? I think this was a funny question I saw online. Where would you rather, if you had to pick one place to go to right now, would you rather be in Silent Hill or would you rather be in Resident Evil? I would rather be in Resident Evil. I couldn't handle the psychological twist in Silent Hill, you know, where things are going bad and dark and the air raid and everything like that. I don't think I could do that. I put, I think, 18 hours into this game. And you got to think, though, that this is stream time. So a lot of this is spent actually talking with everybody and chatting about the game and everything like that. So I put about 18 hours into this game. Yeah, specifically wearing Resident Evil, right? I sure shit want to be in the mansion. I don't know. It just said, where would you rather be? You know, I guess if you want to split hairs, I mean, we could take it that way and say Raccoon City, I guess. Yeah, I couldn't handle Pyramid Head coming around with the huge air raid happening. You know, I just couldn't do that. And then, like, I remember I went and watched the movie. Executive Bear and I, we went and watched the movie together. And when Pyramid Head grabs that lady and he, like, pulls her skin off and throws it at the camera. Oh, God, that's the craziest. That is the craziest scene. You're just like, what did I just witness? Oh, it's crazy. Hey, but also, you guys, don't forget, starting on Saturday, we are actually playing through the enhanced version of Silent Hill 2. As we always end Spooktober with me for a full playthrough of Silent Hill 2, usually consisting of 2 parts. We'll start it on Saturday, finish it on Sunday, and then we're also raffling off that amazing one-of-a-kind piece of artwork that is recognized by Guinness Book of World Records, largest Zelda start screen made out of perler beads. 57,000 perler beads makes this artwork. If you're interested in what that looks like, you can go to the About Me section page and check out the image and learn how to earn raffle tickets for that. Oh, yeah, good luck with Ravenbeak, man. He can be a pain in the ass. Yeah, Ravenbeak can be an asshole. Real big jerk. Do we get stats after this? Ooh. It says, you took too long to beat this game. 50,000. 10 power nodes. Impossible mode unlocked. And it comes with the free Frogurt. But the Frogurt is also cursed. But you get your choice of topping. The topping contains potassium benzoate. That's bad. All right. Whew. What a crazy game. What a crazy, crazy game. I am so glad it's done, though. Like, my hands are cramped from constantly having to hold down triggers and everything, and... ugh. However, we are now going to move on to Castlevania for the NES, everybody. And what we will do is we will take a break here. I know we got some viewers in here, and I appreciate the viewers sticking around, but we're going to take a quick break, everybody. And I got to set up my NES here and grab the game and stuff, so it's going to take me probably about 10 minutes, a little 10-minute intermission, which isn't bad for me. You know, I mean, I could get up and stretch my legs as we start Castlevania, and we're going to see if it's going to be weird going from this game to an 8-bit game. We're going to see if we can beat down my personal best of 32 minutes. I don't think I'm going to get that done tonight. I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see if we can actually just beat the game. Let's move forward to trying to beat the game, right? I think that's step 1. And if we get to Dracula within a certain amount of time, then we'll try to beat him as fast as we can. But let's just start by trying to beat the game first. You know? That sounds good. So let's do this. It's 9:30. Let's see if we can reconvene here back in about 10 minutes, everybody. So we'll end up ending the stream here. I know we're going to lose some viewers, but You know what? Let's try to get everybody here in about 10 minutes. This will give me time to get up my Nintendo set up, and we'll get Castlevania logged up, and we'll see if we can take down Dracula. Should be interesting, right? All right, everybody. Thanks for watching here on Dead Space, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes. And I hope everybody sticks around, and we'll see if we can take this one down.